What's up everyone? I'm going to be doing a series of videos where I go over my watch list and talk about what stocks are in them and why I picked them and what I see value in. Please understand that I'm not a financial advisor or anything. I'm just a guy who loves to trade stocks and make videos and combining them all into one. Make sure you do your own research outside of everything you listen to here, and every video you even watch on YouTube. You need to do other research and combine it and make your own decisions. Just please understand that. Just don't trade because I said, whoa, the stock looks kind of good, or the stock looks like poop. Don't trade it, because if I make a mistake, then you're gonna blame me when it's eventually, or it comes down to your fault because you didn't trade based off of your own opinions and beliefs or values, and you trade off of someone else's. Always trade off of your own values. Don't trade off something that I say, because I will be wrong. I will definitely be wrong. So first stock, let's look at CREE. Ticker symbol CREE. You see it has a nice uptrending pattern, but the thing I'm concerned about is it hit 1, 2, 3 times already on this arbitrary point I drew, which is a little concerning, because after the rule of 3, it's gonna it might consolidate or turn around, but I mean, maybe not. It could go higher, but that's the reason why I don't like it. Also, you can see it's kind of bouncing. It just goes just below the 200-day SMA right here, almost every single time. So either now might be a good point to get in for this, but I don't know. I'd rather wait. Or I see other stocks right now in my watch list that I prefer other than this one. But this might not be a bad choice to do a little more research in. Checked out the volume some more. RSI is a little high and MACD is a little weird. So, but if you look at the 1 hour, see RSI is still pretty high and MACD looks like it's going to turn around, but it doesn't really mean anything. If you look at the 1 day, you can see it looks pretty crispy. RSI is in the middle, MACD is looking good, but so you look at the volume, you see nice healthy nice push. Let's see, it's nice sell, comes back up, sell. It looks pretty good actually, the volume. But yeah, the other trades. Let's look at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree hit pretty hard earnings the other day. Reason why I like this is because if you look at the Fibonacci retracements, every single time, the last 3 times it had missed earnings. You see the 50% right here, and I don't know, hopefully you guys can see that. But from where I have my pointer, from the high to the low, from the whatever big candle, where it consolidates for that week time, is the 50%. We do the same thing here. It's 50% just about, and if we do the same thing here, that's where I put my line right here. That's where the 50%. So that would be my exit, or maybe just before that. RSI is incredibly low, crazy low, bro. Here's a EMA line. Just I don't know. This I would wait a couple days before doing anything, just because I don't want to have my money just sit and do nothing for a couple days if I know it's going to probably hold off. And even if it does push up, I don't know. What I like about this is I don't feel like, but it's pretty consistent with what it has done over the last 180 days. Stop saying I told myself, I redid this video a couple times not to say I should probably get a sticky note so I don't say So what I don't like is it's Dollar Tree. I don't really like the company, but if I'm trading the fundamental or the technicals, it shouldn't matter too much. I do like how not all the indicators, but it just makes sense. 50% retracement, third time. I'm basically will be trading off. There's a 50% retracement, and if it doesn't, then I'll just get out and just take my small loss. But I'll watch this over the rest of the week. Funko, FNKO, those little pop figures, they're pretty cool. I have a couple of them. I like this stock, but it's already up 100% in a couple months, and it hasn't really had any pullback. It's just in super oversold territory, and the Mac, like all my indicators, even like the volume's it looks a little dry the last, like, I guess there was a long weekend, so maybe people didn't want to hold it because it was Labor Day yesterday. But it keeps testing this like 50-day line and just shooting right off it. No, I like watching this because it's pretty interesting to where it's gonna go, but I don't know if I'd actually take a trade just because it's already up so high, and I don't know how long I can just keep. I mean, I could go like that forever and just have some minor pullbacks, or just not even pullbacks, just consolidating like, gently. Let's go to 1 hour. I mean, I shouldn't trade because it's already up so high, but it's hard for me just to get into something that's already like all my things that I like to base my decisions off of are just telling me no. So let's get out of that. IQ, I like IQ. I really like the company. I might actually seek in this for a long-term investment, but right now the RSI is low. MACD looks like it's about to cross over. It looks like it might bounce here and just consolidate between here, but anything can happen. But if I had to say, IQ looks good because even if you get in it, if you're a young guy like me, you can just probably hold it off for a very long trade / investment. I mean, obviously you shouldn't really mix your investing decisions with your trading, but with something like this, like if like I like this, like I looked at the fundamentals for this and they don't look too good right now, but the company itself I really like. So I would not, like, if a trade ended up not working out, it goes down like 10%, I would maybe even just chill with it for a little while because I have really not that much to lose. Enough of that, just not talking about myself. JD looked good, and then I don't know, today just down again, or down further. Huge, actually a really big sell off today, and that's all in the last like 2 hours. Holy crap. It's 11:25 right now Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, JD looked kind of good, and actually I don't really see any value in this anymore. I just see value in the company. I like the company, but yeah, I don't think for a swing trade. It's in really low RSI. Alright, let's go to Shopify. Shopify is probably my big boy pick right now. You can kind of see a reverse head and shoulders, like it's a mini like shoulder, like it doesn't lift that much. And then here's a little head. The head's forming, and then that's what I'm predicting it will do. Will it? I don't know, probably not, but I'm predicting if it does, maybe I'll take your trade based off of that pattern I'm trading. I wouldn't take any position now because it's literally peaking where I think it's creating the pattern, and RSI is high and all that. So definitely going to keep a heavy eye on this. It does kind of look like it the more I look at it. Just a really big head or really skinny shoulders. Not a perfect pattern, but nothing's perfect. Let's go to let's look at the 1 hour actually. This is probably my go-to pick, but I do have to wait another couple days to see what would happen. Maybe even hold off for more than a couple days. More than a couple days to see if it goes tests this. Why do I have this here? This is a support I drew for right here, but I don't know how much. Maybe it'll bounce off that. If it bounces off that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But if it goes below and bounces off of like down here, then I'm gonna, I guess, place a trade assuming it's gonna form or do the head and shoulders. I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll have to find out in a couple of days. No rush. Here's an interesting one. SMRT. You can see it's been pretty crummy in the last 3 years. Look at the 100-day 40-hour chart. 1 hour chart. You can see it. It's like it has a heavy resistance heavy support right here at the 210 mark, If it pushes up here, and see, like right now the MACD's kind of looking nice, the RSI is looking kind of nice too, and volume's a little light here. Oops. Okay. I want to see what happens when it hits this 241 mark. If it hits there, bounces down, or if it breaks above, maybe I'll try to get in, because this is a pretty volatile stock. So even like this much it's like $2 stock. So like it goes up 15 cents. It's 6%. So I definitely want to see what happens when it tests or hits this point, if it does, and then basically see my decision. But this from like an indicator point of view and just looking at it, it looks pretty nice. Definitely not now because the risk reward is not there. Also, this is 200-day SMA about to cross with the 50 SMA. I don't know how much significant. It doesn't look like it's too significant with this stock, but never know what can happen. Here's US Steel X. We have this is a really interesting stock in my opinion, because let me see time. Oh my god, how is it 11 minutes? I've been hauling ass. Alright, US Steel. See, this here's a previous support, break support, new support forms, resistance. It pretty much bounces off that, and then it goes down, and then it keeps its old supports becomes new resistance, and it's very easy to identify and understand this chart, this pattern chart, whatever. So I want to see what happens if it decides to, if it hits back up here and breaks above. Maybe I'll get in and get some little percentage points off. Not percentage points off. Get a few percentage points. Like, I can't talk right now. What am I saying? I just lost my whole train of thought. Alright, so bouncing, resistance, support. I want to see what happens if it, I guess, did hit this again. It would have been nice to hit that or get it like down there. What I don't like about this is, I don't even know what I don't like about it. Let's see. Let me look at different time frame. Let's go to 1 hour. Alright, I looked at how much time the video was. I realized it was 11 minutes, and I was hoping it'd be like 5 minutes, and I just lost my whole train of thought. So sorry about that. But this is US Steel X. It looks pretty valuable to me just because of how it keeps. It looks consistent with its support and resistance levels. And if it hits this again or hits that, I'm gonna monitor it and see how it reacts, and then maybe if it breaks one, I will take a position. Anyway, those are some stocks we looked at really quick. This is probably my big boy, Shopify. I actually really like Shopify as like a company too. It's forming, it looks like a head and shoulders pattern. Right? I like trading patterns more than, I guess, indicators, because patterns I feel are just, to me, are more reliable. I have more success. Oh, just hit my phone and flying, hit my charger. Just remember, always do your own research outside of my videos, and especially other people's videos. Like, you gotta combine all the knowledge and form your own decisions, because that's how you will make money. You don't make money by just like looking and reading other people's decisions and videos, because I may not even take any of these trades, honestly, or I may take them and I may lose a shit pile of money. So just, you should do your own research, understand risk reward and everything involved in trading stocks. Let me know what you guys think below, if you see any value in any of these, and if you don't see any value, just tell me why you don't see any. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys and girls. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Every gender and race, religion out there, we can all make money together. Now this video is 14 minutes long. What? I'm sorry. Thanks for watching.